Hey, it's me, Riker. Today we're going to have a look at the brand new event that has come to the test server and will be shortly arriving on the global server. This event comes in two parts, the Circus Tour and the Magician's Hat. So let's start off with the Magician's Hat. So once we're in here, we have to collect the specific resources called magic tickets. Now, once you have 300 magic tickets, you'll get 10 circus medallions. Now, what these circus medallions are used for the exchange, and the magic tickets are used for this specific summoning. Now, the rewards that you can get from these magic tickets are as follows: a couple of dust gold and EXP, faction scrolls, normal scrolls, stargazer tickets, blue food, twisted essence, poke coins, stargazer scrolls, and emblem choice chests once you have at least one 30 SI hero unlocked. Now, where can you get more of these magic tickets? So, the first place that you can get them is the Circus Tour, and the other place that you can get them is through daily quests, and the third option that you can get is through the shop. Now, here is the amount that you can get for each specific stage of the quest that you complete per day. And in total, for free to play, you'll be able to get 3,300 total magic tickets. This will yield you a total of 110 circus medals, where you can exchange them for specific items in the exchange. Now, from the get-go, we can see a couple of purple and gold SI upgrades. I do not recommend buying these. I would recommend buying the red emblem choice chests, as these are significantly have a lot of value and they will significantly boost your heroes. As the blue fodder for the specific factions is of similar value from the exchange, however, the red emblem choice chests still beat the fodder food. However, if you do not have your first mythic hero, then I highly recommend getting the fodder and unlocking your mythic hero from a starter account. Then you get a couple of T1 upgrades, a couple of engraving materials, twisted essence, then from Duro's fragments if you're missing, for example, cord or eye. And here are the celestial hypogean roster. So the only hero that I recommend getting from here would be Mihira, as you can get Athalia from the Challenger store. I do not recommend getting her. Additionally, if you are into PvP or Arena, then you could go for Zafrael. But the last two I do not recommend, as they're not used as much in their respective places in both campaign and PvP. Here are some of the 4 faction heroes that we can have a look at. However, I do not recommend going for any of these heroes, as you can easily get them from normal summons. I only recommend getting the Celestial Hypogeans if you're missing a couple of copies or you would like to build that specific hero. Now, let's have a look at the Circus Tour. So when we click on the Circus Tour, each time you deal damage to these specific heroes, we will get 65 tokens. Now, this resets every couple or so days. As you can see here, this resets in 3 days. So every single 3 days, we will have a total of 130 additional magic tickets available to us. So you can use any formation just to get these specific cards. Now, from the leaderboard, let's have a look at what they are doing. So as you can see here, we can use Odin and Belinda. Odin is used to group up enemies, and Belinda is to deal a high amount of damage to a stacked group of enemies. Additionally, we have Twins for the haste and buffs that they provide. We have Mortis for the attack speed and the area of effect that he provides to the damage dealers. And then we have Lawson, who just amplifies the damage of our 2 highest damage dealers. Additionally, you can also use Lucretia, who can also, once the enemies are grouped up, then she can deal a significant amount of damage. So let's have a look. Alright, so I'm going to use Eins. I'm going to use more of a sustain team. So I'm going to use Pharrell, Odin, and I'm going to put in a Silas as well to support my allies. So let's have a look and see how this event plays out. So as you can see, each time you deal damage to them, the enemy gets stacks and they will be able to deal significantly more damage to you over time. So it doesn't matter what ranking you get, this ranking is only for the fortune chest in order to get a couple of extra diamonds on the side. However, you can use any formation you want to get those 265 magic tickets for your summoning. There we go. As you can see, the enemies are grouped up on one particular spot. Essentially, I recommend for a starter account, just use your best team that you can possibly get and you'll easily be able to deal damage to them. All right. So you have to do this 2 times, as you can see, got 65 from that. And essentially you can use any formation for the second time. So I'm just going to put one hero here. As you can see here. And there we go. I got another 65. So you can basically use whatever team you want to get the 2 magic tickets scrolls. So get on board and get your signature item upgrades or upgrade your celestial hypogeans.